This week, a local club did player evaluations, and I loved how it was set up. It gave a number and it gave comments if you wanted to give comments. And I would tell players to focus more on the comments than any scores. But I find it funny that kids always look to the score and not the comments. Let's say the rankings are 1 to 10. If a coach gives any kid a 10, they're not doing their job. If the coach gives them a 9, they're not doing their job. I guarantee you that if Messi had an evaluation, he wouldn't get perfect scores in anything. They should also never get like a 1 or a 0. So players, when you're looking at these evaluations, it's all subjective. It really is. It's very subjective, and it's how your coach views you. Very few times when it comes to evaluations is it clear cut. I would always, whenever I got around a big time director of coaching or somebody in the coaching education community, I would always ask them about evaluations and how they would do evaluations. Is it against the world? Is it against the best players in the country? So like when you're evaluating a U12 girl, are you rating her against the best of the best in the nation, or just on the team? And I'll be honest with you, if you're rating them against the best in the nation, everybody would get 2s. Everybody would get 1.5s for the most part, because very few players are the best. So coaches, make sure you're being clear about who is this rated up against. Is it the perfect player? Well, who is the perfect player? The best player here in Western New York shouldn't. If you're marking them out of 10, they shouldn't get more than an 8 in any subject. And that's the best in Western New York. And if you're a club that only gives numbers and no comments, it's a major problem. And make sure, I was looking at some of them, and some of them didn't say one negative thing. It's okay to be negative. It's okay to say, hey, you want to be the best of the best, you need to do this. You're not there. One of the best players I train, I've told them to their face, you are not special. You're special in Western New York. You're not special nationally. And that goes with the video that I made about being a regional talent and going to a national powerhouse college. If you're a regional talent and you're going to a national powerhouse, you're going to be replaced by a national talent over the next 2 or 3 years.